We're just going to introduce him to the boy. So move over a little bit, good buddy, because the snowman is coming through.
Last Rack Pack rip video was 86, so today is, take a guess, 85. And then after this one, it's the dice roll. I think, yeah, we're down to the last 6 then, 82 back to 79. And those are going to be random by the dice. So in the next video, it could be an 80, it could be an 81, it could be an 83 or an 84. It could be any. So we're going to do 85 tonight. Who got on the back? Andre Dawson. That's right. And Quisenberry on the back. All right. Ooh, that one's way off center. Hope that's not a sign for the rest of the cells. Sometimes when you get a bad cut, it runs all the way through. Oh, I left my trash can outside. Forgetful. It's garbage day tomorrow, so I took the trash from here and dumped it outside in the bin and took the bin to the curb, and guess what's still sitting outside? My little garbage can for this room. All right, let's go. Let's start on this side this time. I've been starting on this side of cells and going that away, but let's start on this side. I'm going to go slower on this one because this is 1985 and these are really cool and they're 40 years old and I don't think I've opened too many of these recently, so I'm just going to go one by one. Should we use a blocker so we don't see what's next? Do we have a blocker? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got some 2 blasters of chrome that, hey, maybe I'll open that in the next video that kind of go from old to new, old to new, old to new, back and forth, and I don't know, mix it up a little bit. There, like that, right? See what I'm doing? There. Okay, enough messing around. Okay, Schmidt, which I always say, it's probably the 43rd time. I think these should be worth more. I mean, yeah, they're more common than your regular cards, but they're pretty cool for back then, you know, nice shiny finish. All right, next card up. Gantner. Brewers fans love Gantner. He was with the team a long time. That's where what the backs look like. I'm getting kind of weird glare. It's all right. Sharp, okay. Gantner. Hoffman. Butch Davis, I don't remember that name. Huh. Fred Brining. I think his jacket's airbrushed. It's kind of funny if his jacket's airbrushed and the hat isn't. Nope, the hat's airbrushed too because he was with the Giants. Next up. Oh, thought we had Clemens. Wow, that one's sharp. Nicely centered. Look at this. Another former Giant, right? Yep. It's with the Giants just the 1 year. Okay. Look at that. That one's sharp. Very centered. Dang. Let's hope we get some more like that. George Frazier. That one's nice too. Maybe a little off center downward, but Joe Torre. There we go. Hall of Fame manager. So back what the manager cards look like back then. It was a checklist of their team. Put Torre up there. Oh, and thanks for all the great comments and likes and views on all these videos of the last few weeks. And I mean, going way back before that, but you know, I will try to finish up replying to every comment tonight. So just I'm usually a week or two behind on those, but I do like to get to all of them because I appreciate the time you guys take to write. Steve Braun, very nicely centered too. Wow, let's get a rookie or a Hall of Famer. So in this, oh yeah, look at that, called it. Little off center this way, but still cool. Carew. Key rookies: Gooden, Puckett, Clemens, McGuire, Hershiser, Langston. I'm blanking on the Royals rookie pitcher from this year. Saberhagen. A lot of awesome rookies, but that is a very sharp Carew. It's unfortunately just a little off center. Just a bit outside. But cool. I was hoping to, as we're getting good centered cards, I was hoping to pull a Hall of Famer or a rookie that was nicely centered. Tim Conroy. He always seemed to have attitude in his cards. I don't know why. I know you can't tell from just a picture, but Gidry. One of his last cards, I think. How long did he pitch? Did he pitch to 87, 88? I don't know. Here we go. See if we see the... Oh, see the dog tail? Just swished by. She always, when I'm doing a video, she'll go out, use the bathroom, come in, chew a bone. Right? Hi, puppy. Yeah. Doing a video. Yes, thank you. You can't swap my arm like that while I'm doing video. Okay? I need to do something, so maybe I'll do a contest where first person to email with the timestamp when the dog tail goes by the back of the video, I'll do like a prize or something. Call it The Tail Has Arrived. So, all right, Bob Nipper All-Star. Sorry, diversions. I love that dog, so. Kurt Kaufman. It's just funny. She does the same pattern. I guarantee you're going to hear her come in. And she's drinking water right now in the kitchen. But she'll, Luis Sanchez, probably come in here with a bone. Quisenberry, All-Star. Let's get some USA team cards here. Maybe get a shot at McGuire here. All right, here we go. Soto. That's funny. She just walked in with a bone. Good girl. Did you get your bone? Good girl. Soto. He was a big time pitcher in the 80s. See, you hear her? See, I called it. She's so predictable. Chomping her bone. Joe Nolan. Let's take a peek. Oh, silly girl. Hey, cool. Dale and Yogi. Sounds like a cartoon. And Bob Jones. That one's in sharp shape too. Look at that. Getting some nicely centered cards. Art Howe. Ed Nunez. Al Williams. He always looked like that, and like also I think in his 83 tops, and then one of his Fleer cards from this era, he always had that look of just disgust. Bill Ullman, #1 pick from '74. Had some neat subsets in these mid 80s tops years. One of my favorites, of course, is the Super Veterans, and then in '83, and then in '84 with the active leaders on all the different categories. Al Nipper, Mike Walters, again nicely, just a little off center towards the top, but it is sharp, so can't complain. Let's hit somebody else. Brent Gaff. Oh, Dan Ford. I don't know who I was thinking that was, but the orange caught my eye. Jeff Robinson. That's kind of the negative of the Orioles colors. Black on orange, orange on black. Ta-da! Oh, Toby Harrah. Did not know you played for the Yankees. You kind of bounced around towards the end of your career. After a long stint with the Rangers, then the Indians, and the Yankees. A couple more in this cell. Ooh, Jim Slayton. I don't know who I thought that was. Everything's exciting for me. And Pagliarulo. I used to collect a lot of these Pags rookie cards. Why? I don't know. I think he had a lot of home runs the next year, and all of a sudden then I went chasing his rookie. All right. Last cell. So far, we just pretty much just hit the crew. All right. That's that way off center Oscar Gamble. Let's hope that that doesn't reflect in the rest of the cell. Nope. Another Yankee. Steve Kemp. That's nice. Was with Tigers before, right? Yep. Tom Foley. So the Reds, I was like, Rose. That one's off center though, just like the, look at that. All right, let's see if they're it's gonna alternate centering pattern here. Oh, it didn't, and we got a Brett. Oh, way off center, George. George. All right, cool. Any Brett's a good Brett. Oh man, this last cell's brutal. Cerrone, off center. A lot of Yankees in this cell. Wilkerson, off center the other way. Samuel, off center the other way. Wow. Come on. Oof. Hatcher. Oh, man, we're going to hit a big card. I just know it in this cell. Pachorik. Bernansky. Oof. Wow. That's funny how that just works out where you get just, well, that darn first card, the Oscar Gamble, was definitely the indicator of what the cuts would be like in this cell. Tony Perez, Hall of Famer. Alejandro Pena. Come on. Oof, it's getting worse. Mike Caldwell. Oh, boy. Yount. Oh, centered. Wow, that's beautiful. Dang. Shocker. Pull a Hall of Famer, and it comes out absolutely gorgeous. All right. Oops. Up the camera. Let's adjust it back that way. Yeah, that's probably, that's going to be, I mean, I'm calling that the best card of the rip so far because a little better centered than the crew. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, that's almost grade worthy. I mean, it's screaming 10 to me. I mean, I'll look closely, see if it's a 9. But if something, you know, mid-80s Hall of Famer has a chance at a 10, I'll get it graded eventually. Got other grading priorities first. Wow, look at this. Got the circle of the other team emblem showing on that. We almost done with the cell. Julio Cruz. I think this last card. Yep, the Dawson. Oh, yeah, the Dawson. So we got some Hall of Famers. Yeah, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Yogi's a Hall of Famer. 8. That's cool. Fun rip. Thanks for watching. And then next, we're going to roll the dice for an 83, or an 82, or an 81, or an 80, or a 79, or an 84. Yep, they're all here. Ready to go. There's the 80. There's the 84. There's the 84. I'm flipping through and talking about them without mentioning them. They're all here. There's the 82, the 79, 83 tops. I'm going to throw in a bonus of 83 Fleer with it when we do 83s. There's the 84, the 81, and the 80. So that'll be the next parts of the series. See, you saw the video where I numbered them all just randomly, just wrote a number on them 1 through 6, and then we will roll the dice. Oops, didn't roll it on camera. Roll the dice, and we'll see what we get when we, that doesn't count. It'll be during the video that we roll the dice, but maybe next video I'll do either Topps Chrome or the Donruss. That 86, this Donruss, this 86 Donruss is sitting here waiting to be open too. I did promise some older stuff. Maybe I'll do even older racks. I have a 75 I really want to open. Anyways, a lot of jabbering, but have a good night. Thanks for watching.